name's Marley, I'm 18 and I'm playing for Sheffield Wednesday and I'm a left back. I've got to say, messy really. I started off as a winger, watched him play, thought he was brilliant. Just the way he moves with the ball, it's surreal. So that was my idol growing up, and obviously I've been moved to left back since then. It's the way I feel, when I've got a ball at my feet, just running with the ball, everything else in the world, it's gone, it's not there for that 90 minutes playing football. So yeah, it's just the passion, really. It's got to be my granddad, really. He's been with me through everything. He's always watched me, tried his best to support me, been at every game, always give me advice when I'm playing. He's always been there for me, really. So yeah, I've got to say my granddad. That I need a lot more discipline.
Right.
Football, obviously, it's a lot harder than it seems sometimes.
Yeah.
Than people think. So it proves that you need more discipline to be able to get where you want to go in life. So it's taught me to have more discipline. It's taught me to have more structure as well. Because obviously there's certain things you can't do, obviously when playing for an academy. Can't go out, partying and stuff like that. So you've got to have a lot of self-discipline and structure in your life to be able to achieve that goal. Got to be a professional footballer. That's been my goal since I could talk, since I could think. I've always wanted to do that. I always will want to do that, but obviously there's not the best chance at all times of being a footballer. So if not, then either a coach or a physiotherapist, which I am studying towards as well. On a match day, obviously, kick-off times are different, depending if we're home or away. But if it's a 10 o'clock kick-off at home, we meet at the ground for about 8 AM. So obviously get up at about 6, get my food, get dressed, travel there, get there early, obviously. We meet there for 6. We sit down in the changing rooms, go through tactics, team talk beforehand. We get out onto the pitch. We do as warm up, so we start with obviously your stretchers as usual, static, and get into some ball work. Then we sit down on the pitch with the coach, get some feedback, go into a couple more training games, and then it's kick off really. So we go back into change rooms before kick off, do his last minute prep, and then we're ready.
Would you say that routine's important?
Routine's very important. It's one of the most important things in football. Having that routine set in place makes it so much easier. Like on a match day, for example, someone that goes to bed, say 3 o'clock in the morning usually, for a 10 o'clock kickoff when you've got to be up at 6 AM, it just wouldn't happen, would it? So having that routine, when you go to bed, what you do in your day, what you eat, it's all so important. Everything's a factor on how you play, how you perform. I like to just, do the normal things, like go on PlayStation, talk to people, talk to my friends, see my girlfriend. But I enjoy reading. I like reading a lot. It just calms. It's a calming thing to do. So I do enjoy reading. it allows young players a chance to develop. It's like you look at how many players have come through academies into the club. It allows them time to set into that club before they make it obviously to the big time when they've got 30,000 people watching them. It allows them to progress really as well, because if you're going from from Sunday League straight to professional, it's completely different. So if you've got that time and chance to go through the academy and play academy football, it allows you to see what professional football is really like.